Happy New Year, Cancer! Welcome to your spring 2024 intuitive energy forecast. My name's Lisa Lyle. This is my channel here on YouTube. If you're new, welcome. Thanks so much for being here. And if you've been traveling with me for a while, thank you for continuing to show up and continuing to come back. Please do take a moment to subscribe to the channel. Your 1 second little click of that subscribe button helps me to grow immensely. And for that, I am eternally grateful. Let's just light this up a little bit again. And I'm going to ask with the sacred smoke. I'm excited because these readings have been great. I've done Aries, Taurus, and Gemini, and you are the fourth of the day. And the fourth, for the first time in about a year and a half, was the last time I uploaded by the sign readings. So they've been really powerful. At this time, I'd like to ask that I am a clear and pure channel to bring through messages from Source Divine, loving and kind, that seeks only for the greatest and highest manifestation of our soul's essence in this lifetime. And right now we're speaking of the Cancer soul, the Cancerian energy. And I'm very excited because my ascendant is Cancer. So I'm just going to, I introduced myself, right? I believe I did. So as we move into the spring of 2024, we're moving into this new year and this new energy that's really supporting and encouraging us all to grow and to move beyond the skin that we've outgrown, we're no longer comfortable in, revealing more of our authentic self. And our support starts on March the 10th. Well, it's always ongoing. For this season, it's March 10th with our Pisces new moon. And this is all about the dreamer in you, the one who awakens to their spiritual essence in this lifetime. On the 11th of March, we have Venus moving into Pisces, supporting this energy. Venus, the planet of love, balance, and harmony, really supporting the dreamer that is you. And then we get to Happy New Year, the equinox, which is arriving on the 19th or 20th, depending where you are in the world. And that may seem like a day early, but don't forget, we had that extra day this year, February 29th, because we are in a leap year. Where does that day go? We only get one every 4 years. Anyways, happy new growth cycle. This is the beginning of a new growth cycle. And then on the 22nd of March, we have Mars moving into Pisces, igniting our passions, igniting our inner fire, fanning the flames of our heart's desire, and really activating our solar plexus chakra. Right on the heels of that, we have the Libra full moon, which is a partial lunar eclipse, the penumbral, I never know how to say that, eclipse. And it is known, this is our annual worm moon. So around this time, if you have been feeling guided to do a cleanse, a detox, a parasite cleanse, whatever it may be, a relationship cleanse, whatever, this is an excellent time to begin that process and to begin that journey. This Libra new moon is happening at 5 degrees on the south node. So calling forth harmony and balance, and we have Venus there helping this to come in. Collectively, we are going to gain a deeper understanding of one another as sisters and brothers, regardless of those things that we feel or we perceive that separate us. And the way that we are going to deepen our understanding is through the depths of our own unhealed wounds. And this is a great time for an emotional cleanse, an emotional release. The whole entire loving universe wants to support us in living our dreams and bringing our dreams, breathing life into our dreams. And that really the underpinning energy is peace and harmony. On the 8th of April, we have our total solar eclipse taking place on the North Node at 19 degrees Aries. And this is calling in, it's kickstarting that fiery passion, that heart's desire. We are feeling aligned to our path. We are feeling in power. This is being called the Great American Eclipse. And if you will remember, 7 short years ago, gosh, I can't believe it's 7 years ago, we had the Great American Eclipse, which took place in either July or August of 2017. And it was a beauty. And this eclipse is following the same path as that, again, over the Americas. And this is really speaking about the collective shakeup and wake up energy. What was hidden is now being seen. And it's up to you and me, each of us, to uncover what we have hidden within ourselves that is preventing us from, with boldness and courage and bravery and determination in going for our dreams. Those are the key words. I had written kickstarts a new cycle, and brave, bold, visionary sees the way forward towards goals. So every day taking action to achieve our goals, putting our plans into action, not just having plans and not just having a vision and a dream and all of that. It's working towards the vision, the dream. And the energy is supporting this. I'm going to just take a sip of water, lots of water. And the water is going to support the release, helps us to release. And I've always found when I'm resistant to change, when I'm resistant to the process of letting go and releasing something, I stop drinking water. And it's almost like a way of holding back, and we need the water. So this is, there's something to it. So drink up, drink up, drink up. It's interesting to note, and it's interesting that I was guided to note, that in 2005, we had an eclipse at the same degree on the same day. Yes, in 2005, which was 19 years ago. And this eclipse is at 19 degrees Aries. And so the question that came through was, what could this mean? And we're each being encouraged to sit with that as Mercury goes retrograde and begins its retrograde journey on March 18th and doesn't complete that journey until May the 13th. And so this is a time from the time of the equinox, the new year, until Mercury begins moving direct again. This is really a time to hone our skills, to work with the energy, to, I just heard swallow the tough pill. You're the first group I heard that for. So what pill have we been resisting, Cancer? Okay, so to bring these messages through, I'm working with the Psychic Tarot and the Psychic Heart Tarot and the Spirit Oracle by John Holland. And for some practical guidance and clarification, we are working with, oh my gosh, the Gaia Oracle by Toni, Carmine, Salerno. Okay, so the first card out is Joy and Stability. This is what you're here for. I mean, this is a fantastic card. It feels incredibly powerful. It feels sacral and solar plexus charged, which makes sense with the solar eclipse. So I'm really feeling guided to say to you that to work with the first full moon of the year, the worm moon on the 25th of March, to clear away, to begin the processes. Who else got this? Taurus, I believe, got this same card. I'm going to just, that's it for there. No, they're asking for the top card too. Solar plexus. And that's what I was just saying. So, sacral and solar plexus chakra. Work with the energy of the full moon on the 25th of March to really begin that process of cleansing, detoxifying, get rid of the parasites, clean up your act in your daily life, daily exercise, daily meditation, daily personal communication and communion with your soul essence. Because the solar eclipse is bringing something in. There's going to be, I believe that the totality is like 3 or 4 minutes or something where it's dark. I can't wait. I'm so excited. And on the other side of it, it feels like things lickety split, picking up. Prior to that, like prior to the eclipse, there is this period of confronting something that is no longer working, and confronting, turning around and facing your shadow. This is 18. This is 1 + 8 is 9. It's the completion, wrapping up the cycle, wrapping up what you came to clear in this lifetime, and then moving into this joy and stability through your personal power, feeling this new vitality, and harnessing the power of each and every hour by really listening within. What are you being called to do? What, rest? Okay, go and lay down and rest. Because this helps you, look at this, temptation. This is that devil energy. Number 6, the rest helps you to resist the temptation. Awareness. The magician. Here's 2. One more. Out of your head is what I heard, this one. As I'm saying, out of your head, trapped in fear. This year, 2024, is a universal 8 year. This is the year that we break free from the karmic ties that bind of the mind through the physical, because it's the mind, it is the mental faculties or lack thereof that have created a lot of trauma. Harvest. What does that say? I still can't. Something harvest. But we are here to heal the mental, physical, and emotional bodies through our spiritual awareness and understanding. And I should show you, because this is coming up, spiritual strength. So 3 9s, and somebody else got 3 12s. I believe that was Taurus as well. And now you've got 3 9s. So moving beyond the confines of the mind, releasing and letting go of that which has felt heavy, a burden to carry, overwhelming, toxicity. Moving beyond that, the temptation of the path of least resistance, if you will. And yet, is that really the path of least resistance, or are you sitting, resting upon the path of complacency, not willing to resist the temptation, not willing to manifest the dream? This is feeling to me very much like that Mars in Pisces energy that comes in on the 22nd of March. You know, you're either going to use this to make a fresh start, igniting the passion within, or you're going to resist the passion of your heart, the passion, the reason of what you're here for. And some may say, well, that's no fun, you know, to not drink, to not do drugs, to not do, you know, to live life on the edge, live life dangerously. Where's the fun in that? Well, how about living a life of joy and stability? The fertile ground in which abundance is grows, the fertile ground in which the heart knows what is aware of the most fulfilling path. It's vital, it's full of life, it's healing. There's so much healing here for you. I'm hesitant here because there's so much healing here for you if you're willing to harness the energy, if you're willing to move beyond your comfort zone, if you're willing to move out of fear and into love, knowing in this moment that as you are loved and accepted, and you are called to honor your heart and make this new beginning, the magician that transforms the heartache to fertile gains is what I'm hearing. Personal gains, personal goals, rewards for your effort, your determination, and your hard work. Music and sound healing, sound therapy is what I'm feeling for you. Perhaps a sound bath. If you get an opportunity to attend a sound bath, go for it, because it feels like it would be very supportive to you. Whether it's flutes or drums. I'm hearing native flutes. Even wind chimes. They just showed me a set of wind chimes that I used to have, which were big, big bamboo tubes. Working with sound is going to support you. Perhaps some of that sound has to come out of you, you know, instead of sitting, struggling in silence, trapped in fear. Scream, let it all out. Twist and shout. As you probably noticed, my throat has been a little off since we started recording. So it's like, what are you not saying? What are you not speaking? And then from the Gaia Oracle, you've got the attachment card. And it is a number 8. Is that an 8 or a 6? An 8 again. 8, trapped in fear. 8, attachment. I just heard, let go, dear. Let go. Be willing to let go. This is how you grow. Think of the trees in autumn that release their leaves, right? It just happens naturally. And what's no longer serving a purpose for the tree, in fact, it does, because it falls to the ground and is transformed through that composting process, that organic process that happens naturally. It's being transformed into new life. New life. This spring, look at this, remembrance. Taurus also got this card. If you have Taurus placements, Taurus ascendant, Taurus moon, you ought to go and watch that video, because you're getting a lot of the similar messages. And so you've got the remembrance card, and it's 21. You are a channel of light, here to remember. 21 is the world in the tarot. It says resurfacing of past feelings and emotions. Let it go. This is going to support the releasing of the attachment energy, and bring you to this beautiful harmony. What's that number? 3, creation, fertility, healing. Look at the difference. Look at the difference. Trusting and honoring your heart. Trusting and honoring your intuitive knowings, your intuition. Stop sitting around wishing. A saying just popped in. My father used to say it. A little less wishbone and a little more backbone. And final card from the ancestors who love us unconditionally is the vulnerability card, allowing yourself to be seen as you are. Look at that heart. This is where the healing starts. There's a call for you to get to nature, to get grounded, to clear away the dead wood, if you will, to clear away the emotional pain, anything that's holding you back. Clear it away and really be active in this process in the first 6-7 weeks of this season, because that's really going to support the back 6-7 weeks of this season and into the summer of 2024. So really do allow yourself to be seen. Our vulnerability is our strength. We often feel it's a weakness, and yet when we allow ourselves to be vulnerable, we allow people to get to know us. We allow ourselves to get acquainted with others on this soul level, because we're all just here supporting each other home to our heart, because this is where we start over again and again and again. The message on the card is, this is confirmation that you're seeking to reveal, to tread into the unknown, unfamiliar territory where decisions are based on a more intuitive knowing than rationality. Don't let fear hold you back, or allow a misguided sense that feeling vulnerable is somehow a negative condition. It's not. This is the condition of the mind, the ego, the temptation. 6, our health, Virgo, the path of healing, the Divine Mother, your path of service in this lifetime. How can you support yourself to get out there, to live your dream? If you don't live your dream, if you don't live your life according to the way, divine will, the way that the divine wants to work through you as a channel of light, 21, and the world is your oyster and everything is available to you presently in this moment. If you don't show up for yourself, who the heck will? Cancer. Only we can do it, right? And we're going towards, and we're this spiritual strength, joy and stability, new vitality, which is born of spiritual strength and healing. You don't have to carry the weight of the world on your shoulders. You are not a burden. And for some of you need to hear that. You are not a burden in this world. You are a beacon of light, and you were born for delight. And this season is your opportunity to harness and hone in on your strengths and your gifts, which are born of your vulnerability and your awareness, your ability to see all as it is. And the harvest is coming. The rewards are on the way, already on the way. Trust and listen to the voice that whispers lovingly from within. Cancer, I see you, I feel you, I love you, I am simply another you. Don't forget to subscribe. Give me a thumbs up if you've got to this point. Thank you so much. And comments down below because I love chatting with you and I love making new connections. So until next time, I see you, I feel you, I love you. Thank you, thank you, thank you for showing up. Namaste.